All right, good day. Welcome to my YouTube channel here. Another edition of Middle-Aged Lady Dad. Today we're looking at a Craftsman push mower. We got pretty standard Briggs & Stratton 725 series engine in there. We got no prime, no choke, just a pull start gas mower. Won't start, so yeah, we're gonna save some bucks and try to do some troubleshooting, see if we can fix this ourselves. So it says on here that you don't need to change the oil, just add, and took a look here, and it was actually looking pretty clean, pretty good, but I thought, may as well get some more oil. So yeah, since we've got the overhead valve engine, went with the 10W30 synthetic, just on the OHV engines with multiple temperatures. I find that's just, the most versatile. So we topped her up with that. We got some fresh gasoline, drained the tank, filled it up with fresh. Also bought a new spark plug here, just because these are generally the kind of things that gonna cause the problem most of the time. So did all of these things and tried to start her up, and we got nothing. Won't even turn over. So well, we thought maybe we actually did not put gas or fuel stabilizer in that tank last year, so perhaps we need to look at those carbs. I mentioned did of course get a new air filter. The old one was looking pretty gunky. Can't really see without me taking all this off, but we got a plastic carb in there, pretty simple. Took all this mechanism apart, just got some classic carb cleaner here, sprayed out all the holes, used a little bit of wire to get in the smaller ones, threw it all back together, made sure that our intakes are cleared. We got no problems with the gas line, anything like that. Seemed all good, and threw in our new spark plug right here. So now we got clean, fresh gas, clean lines, clean carb, new spark plug, fresh topped up oil. Starting her up, still nothing. So a little frustrating, I guess. So we've got kind of the usual suspects eliminated, and I think at that point we're kind of looking at an ignition system problem. So first we take our multimeter here, checked our spark plugs. This is the new one I bought, but I had the old one. I tried that one as well. Both of them showing some ohms on the meter there. We had between 6 and 10 for both of them, so looking fine. Next we just want to make sure they're sparking. So I actually don't have a spark plug tester, which would have been good, but I already had all of this kind of disassembled, haven't put it back together. But of course, when you've got your issues with the ignition, you got to check and see if that your spark plugs are good, which we do. Then we're probably looking at, since this is just kind of a standard solid state system, we've got something either breaking, opening up our circuit, or we got an ignition timing issue. So we got to see what's going on. So if it's something with the circuit, will generally be with the ignition coil, which is right here, or we could have a problem with the ground. Ground wire, of course, is here, runs down along here, comes up here into the ignition coil, and that could be just shorting out on a little piece of metal or something like that. So I checked this all out and make sure that it's attached properly, and it is. Doesn't seem to be any issue. And then of course we got rid of our ground here so that we can eliminate this from the circuit and find out exactly what our problems are, because we could have an issue with the coil itself, or we could have an issue with the wiring. tested her out both ways, and we had nice good sparks on our spark plug, the old one and the new one. So looks like this component's working fine, and we're not left with many other options except for an ignition timing issue. So flywheel here spinning fine, no issues. But then when I looked, I saw that when you look at this coil here, the gap in between, not quite even on both sides. This side was a little wider than the other. So thought, you know, that could be a problem. Maybe the magnets aren't catching evenly. So we I don't have the actual shims, so I just sort of mocked one up here with a little piece of plastic from some flowers I got. Loosen these off, pull it back. You want to get this so your magnets are on the opposite side, and then you just kind of stick this shim in here and turn gently while holding this. And once the magnets come around, it'll just snap this right back into place. And that gives you the tension you want. So, you know, we tightened her up again. And now we've got a very small but even looking gap there. Flywheel still seems to be spinning well. And so let's hope that fixes the timing issue. If it doesn't, we don't really have a whole lot of other options. So let's just throw this on here real quick. Okay. I, of course, had my spark plug disengaged for all of this. We don't want the motor starting up on us, and you do need to have that handle pulled for a lot of this testing, and you know, safety is real important. So now that I've done all of this, I'm going to put this back on just so we have access to the pulley for the flywheel, and got our spark plug there. Everything's good. So just got the handle held down here. Just was doing that for some testing and also just for the purposes of the video. So let's see. Moment of truth. Well, couple of bucks and a trip to their repair shop. Okay, so thanks again for checking out my channel. Once again, this is Middle-Aged Lady Dad. A few more projects on the go. Next up, we're working on rebuilding some of these carburetors here in sold 1973 MG. We've got the filter off. We're just kind of getting her started on that. But like and follow for more videos.